I welcome the chance to assist the Inquisition with its inquiries, Van Kallox. Why would Ordo Xenos agents investigate a chaos cult? The cult is tangentially related to my main specialization. A chaos cult in my protectorate. Are you laying an accusation against my dynasty? The Lord Inquisitor mentioned that in his letter that he's willing to show leniency towards my actions that would otherwise be interpreted as radical. You have spies on the Valencia's worlds? Secretary. Achilles Scalander. I want to know more about this cult. Chaos worshippers. I've already agreed to give you a place aboard my ship. What else? Yep. Why did your suspicion fall on Kirimdor? You met a Chaos Space Marine on Riker Maneuvers. Do we risk running into his brothers? Sooner or later, yes. I won't let anyone throw their weight around on my worlds, be they servant of Chaos, Xenius, or heretics. That's enough discussion about the Arch-Enemy's servants. Tell me about the Drukhari who stole Riker's son. I must go about my business. Is there anything else? Cool. Alright, let's have a look. Alright. Done that. Okay, we need to talk to Argenta.
Greetings.
I'm waiting for you to tell me about your past and to explain the strange words of that cultist on footfall.
Yes, I'm ready. I would ask...
She wants to touch the statue of the Emperor while we do this. Oh, that's a warrant. Because it has the... Of course, it has the Emperor's blood on it. By the way, it's so big. I've never heard of such a planet. Does it belong to the dynasty? Salis Prime. It seemed like a planet from an old legend, the legend of Saint Argenta. So she thought she needs to go there because she's also named after the saint. Why did you keep your supposition from Reverend anonymous? Surely he could have helped you with the search for the ship and the saint's remains. The actions were driven by hubris, Argenta. It's as if you wanted to keep your discovery all for yourself. I imagine Theodora was thrilled with the prospect. You mentioned something called One Star. What is it? It's a relic kept by Saint Argenta. It belonged to the order Pronatus. It's a lost relic of the past. Don't know what it is. There was an ambush on the planet. So they're all kind of, because it was the same people that belonged to the code. How did you manage to escape? And okay. Sadly, the one who might have all the answers, Conrad, escaped. And that's why you didn't trust me before. Because Conrad of that same family was bad. So she was studying me. And so what did she find? Just to clarify, you were wounded, so you never found the ship. There's nothing I wouldn't do to reclaim a sacred object for the people of the Imperium. Cool. Alright, I think we just have to start kind of flying around a bit. Opening the map. The Coronix Expanse is a vast region of space where you will travel between different star systems. In each system, unique events can occur. By steering your flagship toward them, you can explore planets, study anomalies, and interact with other ships. To switch to the map of the entire Coronix Expanse, click the button on the bottom right corner of the screen. Just click M. No, it doesn't work. Warp routes. Travel between systems is fraught with mortal peril and takes place in another dimension known as the warp. Only a navigator can plot a course through the warp to other star systems. Click the circular button at the bottom of the screen to have the ship's navigator chart new routes to the system you have selected. Then click left. A route's color is an indication of its danger level. Green is safe, yellow, unpredicted events can occur, orange, high probability of the ship coming under attack, and red routes are a sign that the ship will be assaulted by hostile forces. You can spend Navigator's Insight, which can be acquired by discovering and scanning new systems. Inevitable Triumph, what is this? Oh, these are the rumors. Special rules. Standard scanning could not reveal a route to the selected system, but you can still get there by spending points of Navigator's Insight. I'm gonna load back anyway, so I'm just gonna go quickly through this. Is this recognized? Are they burning my promote here? Throw the Argenta holding St. Helmor to the authorities at the first port we visit. Yeah, as I remembered. Okay. I don't want to. So I remember that you can't get through the mall. Oh shit. So I'm gonna go before I spend those points because I really don't want to spend those points. Alright, what is this? Inevitable Triumph. Decades ago, a ship called the Inevitable Triumph went missing on a course for footfall. A shuttle from that ship has been discovered not far from the Aviorus system. Yes. Visit Sotto's tomb. That sounds a bit like call it the green people. It's too early, like it's too late. I'm super tired. Can't think straight. Let's fight these pirates.
Today we claim victory or die trying.
Okay. Beautiful.
Rain destruction upon our enemies.
You fight a torpedo salvo. Torpedoes will appear next turn in the priority order. We're able to direct them. Your own torpedoes can pass through the space occupied by your flagship without damaging it. As soon as torpedoes reach a cell adjacent to an enemy, they explode.
We have a destination to reach. I want to hear the macro cannons roar. Unleash a barrage of destruction. I want to hear the macro cannons roar. Full speed ahead.
Nice. Bastia. Land exploring and mining. Plants in the coordinate expanse are teeming with valuable resources. Before these resources can be harvested, however, an extractium needs to be set up on this world's surface. Scan the planet then. Okay. Resources are required to develop colonies and complete contracts. You can also use them to trade with various factions. New contracts are now available in the journal. Contracts are requests issued by colonies. By fulfilling them, you obtain resources, increase your profit factor, or receive unique items. Fulfilling contracts costs a certain amount of resources or a share of your profit factor. Hold on. Five plus deal. Okay. Much? Complete contract. +3 profit factor. Go. What is this? Sotto's 2. That sounds crazy. Awesome. There used to be a Cyclean tomb station on its orbit. Final resting place of Cornelius Sotto, one of the discoverers of the Expanse. 400 years ago, an unknown cosmic body rammed into the station, causing it to collapse onto the planet. Made the world uninhabitable for centuries. The solar place has neither life nor loot, but knowing the nasty tricks that life can pull, it's a treasure in its own right. Oh, that's it. Oh, I think I'll get a quest later on for this. Awesome. We must perform a ritual that will seal our bond, for it pleases the Undying One. Let us speak on the bridge, and I will take us to a place appropriate for the ritual. What is this ritual? I will be there. Sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed. How the spirit of the Voidship was able to call upon the power of the machine god and activate the warp remains unknown. Right, so what does this mean? In extremis, the ship's spirit is capable of making unpredictable calculations and actions. Remind me what you wanted to find out. Oh yes, thank you. Assess the situation. Aviorus. Alright, so there's also constantly smaller things going on onto your ship. Alright, let's first of all talk to her. For the ritual.
Domin.
I'm ready for the binding ritual.
Then
On the officer's deck. Okay. That's a lot of candles. And these guys in the back, are they all praying? Oh, these doors are massive.
are you ready to step into the labyrinth, Domin?
What exactly are we going to do?
This is the ritual of binding. By the Undying One's will, our fates are now as one. But I must still guide you into the maze of my mind. Although it is my predestination alone to walk its corridors in search of answers, your image must become part of the tangle. For I am your shadow, Domin, and your presence will aid me in sensing whatever threats may be looming over you.
What's all this on the floor?
Instructions, directions, a depiction of the puzzle that can only be solved within one's own consciousness by following its bends and turnings. I do not require these lines to find my way, but for you, they will serve as a guiding thread.
Let us begin.
Your weapon for the ritual. Watch the lines on the floor. You can only pass through the gaps. The rest, you need not know. Enter the labyrinth, Domin. You are now upon the path. Your shadow now walks the labyrinth, and my gaze can now see when danger draws near you.
Can you tell me what this really was? What is the true meaning of this rite?
You are not required to understand. You have joined the ritual. That will suffice.
I only seek to understand why this matters to you, to understand you.
Understand me? Why, Domin? My fate is preordained, and our places assigned. We both must serve the Undying One, as his design foretells. But if such is indeed your wish, My path of service to the Undying Emperor is one of many twists and pitfalls. Every mind is fraught with weakness, and only by honing it tirelessly can one achieve focus and prime one's perception. I envision the tenets of the web as a maze of tangles and dead ends. Each time I go into a trance, be it one of the soul or of battle, I walk this path from beginning to end. And now that you're a part of it, you will be there with me when next I enter the labyrinth. You may deem it strange. You live in a world so far removed from my own that such rituals must seem absurd to you. I am sure I would find your rituals equally mystifying.
My rituals, what do you mean?
You are empowered by the will of the Undying One himself. And yet, when I look at your life, I am surprised. You follow a different thread. One that does not seem as strict to your thoughts and deeds. There is so much luster.
My world is more than mere luster. Perhaps it would help you to have a closer look at my life.
Your world is alien to me, Domin, and yet having some knowledge of it could help me to improve my service to both you and the Undying One. Permit me, then, to observe one of the rituals that fills your life. I will do so with gratitude. The labyrinth has accepted you. We have danced amid the crossing lines and minds, and by the dance, we are now bound.
Alright, so we have to talk to the High Factotum to get her to join a ritual, I guess. What the fuck that means. I would like to introduce Kabila to some of the customs practiced among people of my stature. Show her what life is like on the upper deck, so to speak. The warp translation ritual? Hold on, there was another quest. This one here. One of the ship's fuel levers is in poor state. Inspect it and diagnose the problem.
I have enjoyed. No failures detected. System operational. It doesn't look operational at all.
calibrate the ship's box system. To the bridge. Top this. My personal log states that the ship's box system is malfunctioning. Can you explain? All finished. No issues detected. The system is working as expected. Thank you for your service. The Forgotten Twin system is of particular interest to the rogue trader. This is a weird quest. What is this weird quest? Alright, but oh, there was a rumor. Clementine. Visions, Smuggler's Cage. Actually, let's go here first. A small human dwelling stands on this barren deserted planet. An old hermit lives there. Ask him for a blessing. Turns out to be a navigator. He had retreated here. That's it. That's just it. Okay. Right, now this is a crest. I think I know this.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Right. I think I'm just going to level up. I'm just going to save this. Heinrix. And it's 2 a.m. in the morning, so I think I'll just finish here. Oh shit, no, that's not what I'm doing at all. That's it. Cool. Well, that's insane. Okay. Yes. Awesome. As I said, 2 a.m. in the morning. It is very late. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll continue this next time.